What is up, everyone? Welcome to another King Arthur Legends Rise video. Today, we're gonna talk again about Hild, guys, okay? It seems to be a bug with her, and actually, the Chivalry seems to be one of the main things that will really enable her to do a proper detonation, okay? And I'm quickly going to show you a short video from somebody who has a high Chivalry. I'm gonna show you mine, and every now and then mine detonates as well, right? Basically, I called her detonation trash, okay? And that's mainly because you still need to get a high Chivalry in order to get her up and running. As I've mentioned in the previous video, her raw damage is actually really good, but I was expecting to see a big boom from the detonation because I think we have plenty of solid raw damage dealers already in the game, right? Now, seeing that she actually works sometimes as intended is clearly some sort of a bug, okay? So I'm quickly gonna go over mine. I haven't changed her build yet because, to be honest, that's not the main issue that we had with her. Yes, getting more attack on the hero, the champion, is definitely going to be very helpful, but that is not the main issue that this hero has, okay? If we're gonna pay attention to her skill right here, when using the A3 skill, 100% chance to inflict weathering on each enemy, and then basically a chance to gain prepare, pressure, search for 1 turn, which is basically independent chance to trigger the explosion. Now that will change with the Chivalry, okay? If I remember it correctly, I think it's Chivalry 5, so basically, Chill Vortex skill enhancement strengthens pressure surge to explosion gust. So this will become much better once you're gonna unlock the Chivalry, which will do even bigger damage, okay? And I think somewhere will be a cooldown reduction as well. So skill enhancement reduces skill cooldown by 2 turns. Storm Sword skill enhancement when wind chill is removed. Okay, for 2 turns. To gain that, and what is it? Okay, maybe it's not there just yet. Maybe you're not getting that as well. For whatever reason, I thought that you are. But either way, the pressure surge will change to explosion gust, okay? And this will basically do the following. Will attack all enemies 3 times. The damage increases according to the effect resistance. Total additional damage per stat 0.9% attack. And of course, her attack. 100% chance to basically trigger dot explosion on each enemy. So this will instantly be a thing that happens. Will ignore defense. Now, if I'm quickly going to show you basically what mine does at the moment and probably what yours does at the moment if you don't have a high Chivalry. Now, I've seen people saying maybe they've coded it wrong and it's not meant to work versus the Gorgos. Like, it's crystal clear that yesterday, after the patch, they enabled the explosion on the Gorgos to do 1000% more damage, which means that she should be making a big boom on this boss because she's basically been designed to go versus this boss, okay? So I'm gonna use this team. Let me just quickly show you exactly what is happening. We target the boss, right? Putting the dot damage. Let me put it on 1x speed just to be able to see everything crystal clear. And I'm quickly going to pause the... actually, we cannot do it right now, actually, right? But either way, we have 1 bleed, 2, we have lightning strike, burn, chill, bleed, chill. So we have tons of them. And you see this thing right here? Explosion damage taken, up 1000%. So when that skill procs, it should deal even more damage than the dot will deal when the boss takes a turn, okay? Now, right now, when she will take the turn to use that A3 skill, she will actually gain it as a buff, okay? And even though we are dropping all of the dot damage, is not actually activating it properly. So this is a bug or something, okay? Even when you get it to high Chivalry, then it works. But I have people saying that sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't when they have it over a Chivalry 5, okay? So for me right now, when we're using the A3 skill, you're gonna see that the detonation is going to be much bigger, right? We're actually going to just melt the boss. So hopefully we should have that available. Now we do have a lot a lot of dot on the boss, or maybe not that much, but we're gonna get more. And she should have that A3 available right now. You see, before the boss takes a turn. And let's see, does it happen now? You see? Or actually, no, that was because the boss took a turn. That was because the boss took a turn. But sometimes she detonates it, okay? And it's weird. It's some form of a bug, okay? I'm sure they will fix it. Once they're going to fix that, she's going to be solid for the detonation. Not only the raw damage, okay? The raw damage was good from the beginning. My main issue was that I was not seeing that big boom that I was expecting to see. So let me just quickly... I can't remember exactly who shared it in my clan's Discord. So there we go. Dylar, right? Hopefully I'm not butchering his name. But either way, check it out how it works for him, okay? And he has Chivalry 6 on her. That's what I was expecting to see yesterday or the day before when I actually built the hero. Okay? Put a dot. Nice and simple. Bang. Boom. Okay? That's exactly what I was expecting to see. But it seems like there is a bug with it, and you need to have that high chivalry to really make it work as it is. So up to you guys what conclusion you're going to take with this. The only thing that I really disliked was the boom not being what it should be, right? Like, it's just not working properly. I probably can do a few runs and see when it happens. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. I really don't know why. So it's definitely something something to do with their coding or something like that, right? Okay, but that was because the boss took a turn right there, so it was not her actual detonation. Strange. Now, getting her to Chivalry 5 is not going to be necessarily the easiest thing. Whales, Krakens will do it anyway. She will be great versus the Gorgos to speed farm it. It's going to be the best team to farm it once you get her to Chivalry 5 and it's consistent. Then she will be very, very powerful versus the new boss, as I thought that she will be, and she should be, versus the Blazing Gorgos, right? I still haven't done another run with her in here. I'm definitely not going to get her to Chivalry 5 right now. Like, I need to have quite a few memory stones ready to rumble, and we're not going to be able to summon her for another while. Now, most likely, I will be able, in the next 11 days, to get probably 2 more copies of her from her summoning banner, and that will put her at Chivalry 2, and then with memory stones kind of like work my way up to Chivalry 5, and that's when you're actually going to see the big bad boom that I was expecting to see. Either way, they need to fix whatever bugs might occur. As I've mentioned, some people say that her detonation works only sometimes, even when they have half her at Chivalry 5 and higher. Some of you guys put it in the comments that it works. Some of you said that it doesn't. So it's definitely some bug going on with her. I just wanted to basically fill you in to let you know what's the whole thing, because initially in the previous video I really thought that they just made it rubbish with the detonation, right? So things are a bit different than they seemed, right? Like, you do need that Chivalry 5, and they do need to fix whatever bugs might be going on. Either way, appreciate all of you guys watching. Let me know what you think about the new hero, and have you summoned for her? You haven't summoned for her yet? Much love, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.